Back again, my beautiful people. You don't know the boy Yardman there. Yes, people, tonight Arsenal make it through to the last eight. We haven't been there since 2010. That's a very, very long time. But yes, we are through to the last eight of the Champions League. And only can be a good thing for the Arsenal, for the club, for the players, for Arteta, for everybody, for the fans. Because we just haven't been seeing this from, 2010. Like I said, I remember the last time we've been there, Bayern Munich done us and what, 8-2? Ah, it's such a breath of fresh air to see that, we make it through. And people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the video, to the channel. Not to the video, to the channel, people. Like, share, subscribe, people. That's help the channel grow. But people, tonight was a one of them night where Arsenal have to scrape through. And you know what we realized since we come back from Dubai, this is what 10 straight game win in all competition. And it's not easy because team realize that we have been scoring goal for fun. If they come out and they decide to play us, or they're gonna go toe to toe with us, they realize what's gonna happen, and teams start to sit back. And when a team sit back, it's not easy. For over 120 minutes, Arsenal have 4 shots on target. It's not that they can't score, as we know that Arsenal can score at any time. If a team decide to play us, we will tear them apart. But if a team decide, you know what, like today, Porto come and they were open for a draw because they're up one and they were just going to sit back and play us. And, we try a lot of things today. It just didn't work out. And it's good to see where Mikel Arteta decided that, you know what, I'm not going to be scared. I'm at home. Take off Jorginho, put on Jesus. That was a big, brave move in it because at the end of the day, we just don't see make them sort of change. Take off our defensive player and put on an attacking player when we're not really and truly we wasn't losing. So it's good to see he made those sort of changes. I know him start to go ball. Oh, wow, Pepe. 41 years old, and that guy looked like he's like an 18-year-old. That guy he was tremendous tonight. He's the one why we didn't score more than one goal tonight. He was the one why we never score a goal in Porto. Even though in Porto we're playing second gear, we never really come out to play. But you know what? We are true to the last eight. But Pepe, like I said, Pepe, that guy doesn't look like 41. Doesn't look like he doesn't play like he's a 41-year-old. And the experience that him have 3 Champions League trophy with Real Madrid, it's something to talk about. We have to give that guy praise to the way all that guy played today, to the way he have Kyle Havertz at one point, Chassard, him just keep helping out. He's just that guy where defense is of the experience, and it just show tonight where when you have that experience you can just make it count. And he was tremendous tonight. I have to give him that. Pepe, you were tremendous tonight. We can't take that one from you. But nonetheless, we have to big up Chassard for that goal because him and Odegaard link up, and we see we don't really see Odegaard link up with that on the left hand side with Martinelli, but he come over, leave over from the right, come to the left. It was a beautiful one to put in Chassard and goal, and that was a fantastic goal for Chassard and make it level. But even though that happened, we still never see Porto open up and decide to attack us in a way where we could counter attack or break them down much easier. They decide to stick to be disciplined, stick to their formation, and just set piece. Even the warm up, they was working on the set piece. They were doing every single thing right tonight, and the only way we could have beat them is David De Gea in goal, and Raya saved us tonight. He saved 2 penalty, and that was take us through tonight. Odegaard step up as a captain, put away his penalty. We see Declan Rice step up as a put that Saka who will step up again. Saka and Kyle Havertz, they step up, and they all take their penalty very, very well. and just see us through the game. And like I said, people, we just have to sit back now. We don't play again until the next one, 19, 20 days time before we go to City. And this is the game changer. This is where it's gonna be. Are we gonna win the Premier League? Are we not gonna win it? Because if City get anything out of the game coming the next couple of weeks, that City not gonna look back. That City have that experience where they want to win 10 games. They can go on and win 10 games. They still have the likes of Tottenham to play. They still have the likes of Man U to play, I believe, as well. And they play Man U already in it. Yeah, I know them have Tottenham to play. Tottenham have all three to play. Tottenham have Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City to play. So, people, it's just in our hand now. Win 10 games, the Premier League is ours. Win 5 games, the Champions League is ours. It is that easy. 15 straight win. 15 win Mikel Arteta won. The biggest 15 win him ever could ask Father God to give him to take the double. He will achieve more than what Wenger achieved with the Invincible. It will beat them because guess what? We have never win in the Champions League. We never win the Champions League. We went to a Champions League final in 2006 and we went to a Europa League final and a semi-final. That's it in Europe for over 30 years. 1 Champions League final and 2 Europa League final, and a semi-final. It's not good for the club. And for Mikel Arteta to come and take us to the promised land, if that happened, 15 game, 15 win. Woo-hoo! I will living in dreamland. I will be living in dreamland to see my club have that Champions League trophy in their cabinet. I know it hurt me so much to know that Arsenal wasn't the first club in London to win the Champions League. Chelsea come do it, Champions League, Europa League. Them even beat us in Baku in the Europa League. So it's just painstaking, heartbreaking, everything to know that Chelsea come on and come win the Champions League and the Europa League. So we want to get there, and to win the Champions League this season will be tremendous for Mikel Arteta and the team. And people, it is a good feeling to see where we're at now. Or we dug deep tonight and we eliminate Porto out of the Champions League and reach the last 8. It is so good. It was so good to see us. Or we dug through and we come through with a 2-1 victory last Saturday over Brentford. And this is the game there where we believe Arsenal will have a stinker. And this sort of game that they hold it out, and we get the W that we was looking for. And we can't ask for anything more than this. We ask for them to come out and play well, but they have that big 15 or 10 game to prove something to everybody in the football industry, and to win the Premier League and win the Champions League. One of the above. But if you ask me, I will take the Champions League anytime over the Premier League, because we have won the Premier League 3 times already. We just haven't won the Champions League. So if you ask me, like I said, I will take the Champions League over the Premier League. But I want the 2 of them, and it is achievable. Man City went and won the triple last season with FA Cup, Champions League, and Premier League title. So Man U done it already, so it can be done. It's achievable. So we can't win the triple, but we can win the double. We win the double, I would win FA Cup and Premier League already, but we need to win the Champions League and the Premier League, and it's all in our hand. We don't have to wait for anybody to drop points for we to gain the title. We just have to go out there, go to City. City have Alisson out, not Alisson. City keeper is out for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And we'll have them in 3 weeks time we'll have them? 21, yeah. 3 weeks time we have them. So it's not a given that City will be ready when we play them. It's just that we just have to go out there and go to the Etihad and play our best. That's what it takes. City is not playing good at the moment. Liverpool is not really playing good. The team that is in form is Arsenal. So we have to just ride with it, and we have to just use it to our best, to our ability, and just go there and knowing that beating them, if Arsenal go there and beat them, I know the likes of Man U and Tottenham who have left to play, and even to say Aston Villa as well. We still have Brighton to play. These teams, anything could happen in these games. This team is not the easy team that we just can go there and turn up and beat them. So we still, but beating Man City will give us that confidence to go ahead. It will be fantastic. And this is all we ask of the boys, to just go out there and get it done, get the job done. It in our, and last season we backlit. This season we can't backlit again. This season we have to go out there and win that trophy. Don't wait for a result to go our way. Just make sure that we win our game in the Premier League. When we reach in the whosoever we get in the last 8 in the Champions League, we just have to know to go out there and demolish them. However win, the team that's not going to come out and open up and play us like that. Maybe Man City will do it. And this is why I feel like Man City, we can get that job done without have to be fret or worry, because Man City is not the team to sit back. So we know that we should beat Man City to the way how we play and Man City play. Man City just like to have the ball at home. They're gonna have most of the ball. That's them. That's how Pep play. Yeah. So it's just for we to go there and know that when we have the ball, we make use of it, we capitalize on it, we catch them on the fast break and the counter attack. I know it's going to be a stretch, because I don't believe that Martinelli will be ready. I know that he's out of the Brazil team because of the injury. I don't think Martinelli will be ready. Hopefully, they said he's going to be out to 2 to 3 weeks. So it's a touch and go if Martinelli going to be ready. And the same thing with Man City keeper as well. So it's a touch and go. The two Brazilian them for both sides will be ready in the next 21 days time. But we can't dwell on that. We know Trossard playing well. I know we'd like Martinelli to be there with the pace that Martinelli have. I know City like to play that eye line. We know we can catch him on that counter attack. So this is the reason why I would love to see Martinelli fit and ready, get back in fitness shape before we play Man City. But if that doesn't happen, people, we actually have a full strength team. The only injury we have right now that we don't know when he's coming back is Timber. That's the only injury we have. We have everybody back. We have Partey back. We have everybody back. And we know that Partey would get a game tonight if Arsenal just scored another goal, would have maybe put on Partey tonight. But Partey wasn't needed tonight because we wasn't going defensive. So we didn't need Partey to come on. So that's why Partey never get a game tonight. Eddie and Nketiah come on. And yeah, he did play fairly well, but wasn't enough, didn't score. Jesus come on and he was running, but there's a lot of miscontrols happening as well. The ball wasn't sticking, and and Eddie and Nketiah as well, I see slip when him control, and Odegaard as well slip when him control Saka. So it was I don't know if it was the boots that they have on, or it was the pitch. I just don't know what was it, but the ball, Arsenal it wasn't a stinker, but it was a great game for Arsenal, to say the least. It wasn't one of their best, but we know why it wasn't one of their best, because like I said, when a team come with a low block and have 4 or 5 men behind the ball and they keep their line, keep their shape, keep their discipline, it's going to be very hard with that experienced defender in Pepe behind there. It's going to be hard to break them down. But what I would like Arsenal to do, when teams sit so low, we can take shot out the 18-yard box as well, because anything could happen. We get a lot of different goal this season, because even the last game that we played, we get deflected goal. deflection goal. So it happened. You don't have to score the perfect goal. You don't have to beat everybody and score. Just take shot to goal when you see them with a low block like that. Sometimes we can just let them have the ball and sit back and try to catch them on the counter attack, try to break up them rhythm. These are the things that we have to do in game when a team come to sit down, sit back and play us. Allow them with the ball. Let them have the ball. Let them come at us as well, because while they coming at us attacking, yeah, we can catch them on the counter attack, and we know we are very good at that. And this is one thing. I know it's easier said than done, but this is one thing that I like to see Mikel Arteta start to implement. Let team have the ball, because having the ball and try to break them down is just so frustrated. And the more we try, the more they're building in confidence, the more they're building in confidence, and the more getting harder and harder. So we need to change to plan B or C or D or E. You understand? So this is what I would have loved to see Mikel Arteta try to implement. But like I said, tonight we get the job done. We cannot complain. Penalty, go through and penalty. We ain't complaining. We're there. We're in the last 8. We haven't been in the last 8 for the last 14 years, if you count this year. For the last 14 years, we haven't been in the last 8 of the Champions League. So we have to give thanks for tonight. We have to give Mikel Arteta and the boys a really big round of applause for what they're doing and for how they're going about their business. But like I said, 10 games in the Premier League, 5 games in the Champions League, and we shall be crowned double champion. So people, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Big up on yourself, people. With there, Yardman there, help the channel to grow, my people. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. If anything you want to leave the comment and just let me know what you think about tonight game. Let me know what you think if it's all in us Mikel Arteta and this season to win the Premier League. It was and last season and with Barkley. This season it is in his hand again. So there should be no more buckling going on. Big up on yourself, people. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. People, we got a lot of people who have viewed the content, but they're watching the content, but they're not subscribing. People, all it does take is just to touch a finger on the subscribe button. That's all. That's all, people. That's all I ask for. So big up on yourself. Help the channel grow. We're there, people. Big win to Arsenal. Last 8. Can't ask nothing better.